take a debuff that makes you take more Meteor Slash damage on the next one. So you can only take so many Meteor Slashes before you're done taking them. So what will generally happen is on his front left side and his front right side, we're going to have two groups, and those are going to be the caster groups stacking, or rather loosely grouped with their respective tank. That side will take 3 Meteor Slashes, and then the other tank will taunt, and then that side will then take 3, and then it'll taunt back, and that is basically the fight. Now, I wish it was that simple, except for the fact that the tanks are going to get absolutely slammed this entire fight. It's going to be pretty insane how hard the tanks get hit. So debuffs always have to be on the boss at all times. And then also, the tanks are occasionally, it's going to be around the second Meteor Slash, between the second and the third. The tanks are going to get something called Stomp, and it's going to be a countdown on the DBM. The tanks will count it down, and after that Stomp happens, the tank's going to get nuked, and then the tank is going to have 50% armor. So the tank is going to be, if it wasn't already getting slammed before, he's going to get slammed even harder after the Stomp. So healers, the big thing for you to be mindful of is obviously tank healing. The other side of it is understanding when a taunt swap is happening. So you can know when we're calling out the third Meteor Slash that there's a taunt swap about to happen, which just means you need to be ready to swap heals onto the other tank as well. The only other mechanic in this fight is something called Burn. It's a dot that goes onto a random player. And what happens is that person is going to burn for a little damage at first, and then it's going to scale up to a lot of damage at the end of the debuff. If you're within 2 yards of someone else, it will spread to that person. So the way that you mitigate that is you're just loosely spread so that you're never within 2 yards of someone else. And your DBM will actually do a pop-up of who's next to you. You never want anyone next to you, ever, 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 ever. So like the people soaking with their tank, you're soaking with your tank, but you're not stacked directly on top of them. You're loosely spread still. It's not 6 yards. It's not. It's. I think at most it might be 4 yards, okay. But I'm pretty sure it's 2 yards.
Gotcha.
As long as you're over 5, you're good.
Cool.
So what happens then is you take the burn and you just make sure you're not next to anyone. Now, what makes this easy for melee is that melee, you're just always behind the boss 5 yards from your nearest melee. And when you get the burn, you never have to go anywhere. You just keep DPSing, you just keep zugging. Melee, this fight is a total joke for you. You do nothing but DPS. Just don't be next to someone and just zug, zug, zug. What makes this complicated for everyone else, though, is that when you get the burn, you can't also take Meteor Slash. So what you have to do is you actually have to leave your stack and go to the back of the boss, in generally where the melee are, until your burn falls off. So let's say that you are a mage, you're in the, whatever the mage group is, you get the burn debuff, you'll blink back to behind the boss, not like crazy out of range so you can't be healed, but just near the melee so that you can keep DPSing, people can still heal you, etc., etc. So also to make, and then once your burn debuff falls off, you just come back to your stack and just keep zugging, keep soaking. So, yes, that's right. You can ice block it, you can cloak it, you can bubble it.
Why is it not showing the
Yes, you should
boss,
bubble
though?
the burn. Whatever immunity you have, it will remove the burn. That's basically the fight. In terms of like healer positioning, the cleave is just a large cone in the direction he's facing. So otherwise, healers, you guys can actually be towards the front, even standing to the left and to the right of the main tank, just so that you can reach everyone you need to heal. You're not going to screw up positioning that way as long as you're soaking when you need to. Yeah, that's good advice, Nafiz. So in terms of positioning, the right group, front right, is going to be Shatek with X, and it's going to be our mage group, group 4. The left is going to be Deserving. It's going to be our lock group, group 3. Bell, you're going to go right. My Spoon, you're going to go left. Almesia, you're going to go right. Ryo, you're going to go left. And Can't Win, you're going to go right. So that just means you're loosely in that stack, soaking Meteor Slashes. Shatek will always take the first Meteor Slash, the first set of 3, and then I'll always take the next ones. Yes, Mitt, I'm doing Thunderclap.
Cool. I can do the first one if you want, as you need to probably do another...
No, my threat's not going to matter at the start, because...
okay.
Yeah, because I'm not tanking first.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Are there any questions, guys? I mean, that's the fight. That's all the mechanics. Obviously, oversimplifying it because it's a really hard encounter, but
just confirming, mages are now on the right side, right? Because yesterday we were left side.
Were you? Oh,
yeah, we were behind Fawny left side yesterday. You're good. I'm just confirming. It's no problem. Same shit. But...
Well, no, let's do it how we would do it on live. So
right,
that would be.
We'll go blue square then.
So sorry for that. That's my mistake. Group 3 left, group 4 right. Everyone else is the same.
Do you want to put you with the rest of Druid for more healing on you?
I'm just looking at who I would swap. I don't think it's. I mean, is it that big of a deal? Does it matter?
You increase healing received by 25%.
Okay, well then let me swap this.
25%. It's 25% of your spirit.
Oh yeah, of my spirit. Sorry. So I don't know, by like maybe not. It's only like 100 something.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm not getting anything from group 1, honestly. So this way I get the Devo aura at least. My spoon, Bell, Duntrell. Which side did I say you were?
Right side.
Okay, so my spoon, you're left. Groups will lust their groups, and then once those lusts have ticked down, we'll double lust. Ryo, you'll double lust group 3. Can't win, you can double lust group 2. And I think that's all our double lusts. You can swap it. I mean, if I'm not tanking, I'll swap it for you, but otherwise, yeah. Alright guys, let's have some fun wiping on this boss for the next however long it is. Shitek, did you get your DBM working with the timers?
I hope. I updated it. It was working with the pull timer earlier, so...
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
August.
Reminder, Shitek is starting today.
There we go.
Timer's at 10 seconds.
He's got a pretty small outer radius.
4, 3, 2,
Remember, mage group left, warlock group right.
We go deep, boys.
That's the first one.
Give him smoke.
There's the burn. Is that 2 or 3?
2.
Okay. There's going to be a stomp healers in 2, 1. I'm about to taunt.
That's
taunt.
3.
Do we want lust?
Yeah, last. Take burn out. Try not to spread it, guy. That was a spread. Remember, make if you're next to someone, you're too close. Like my spoon and localist, you guys are too close.
Is that 2 or 3?
That's 2.
Okay.
Stomp in 2 seconds.
Stomp at deserving.
About to taunt swap in 3, 2, 1, taunt. Oh,
yeah, it was it. I taunted just a second ago.
Yeah. I thought that he. I didn't realize he would change it. Yeah. Okay, that's a wipe.
Got a question on my death. I got hit overkilled by 2,000. How many people does that spread to?
How about he died? Oh my
which side
god!
It was on the right side with Shitek.
He got fucking destroyed.
Yeah, it shouldn't kill you. Well, actually, was it right there at the end that you got killed?
100%?
No,
Yeah, right
There's
at
no way he
it was the first third meteor strike. So
Probably means people are too spread out. Yeah. So
Chat.
mage group 4 is left. Warlock group is right. Sorry, we switched that.
Yeah,
You might have
Nephis, that was the second one. He got hit with the third one first that killed him.
Yeah. So
the second one was me fucking up the top.
just some confusion because I gave out assignments and then I realized we were switching it for live, and so that's what people missed.
Oh, did he get? It's probably not showing up.
That's wrong.
Because like 5 seconds without.
So Kane, when I was in the right spot though.
Combat
Just,
style, like, no shot.
You're in the right spot. There just weren't enough people there.
okay, all right, gotcha.
Also, if we had more people, I could have survived that 4th meteor slash. We still would have wiped, but like, it would have.
Yeah, and then again, guys, I'm thinking we're probably going to have enough damage, but we'll find out. Your main priority as a DPS is just making sure that you're not within the 3 yards of someone else.
Deserving, if you could move just a little bit farther to your left too, from where you were, then the boss, I get counted as behind when I'm DPSing. I don't have to move, and I just start casting.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. The preset position. I've seen it multiple times on videos.
What do you mean for presetting?
As in, I just stand still, and we're already all in our spots, and then 100 pulls it, and then he just rocks into the spot where he's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, okay,
He
that's a good idea.
still, doesn't move.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's get back quick.
So just saying is I stand in the middle, and then after the MD goes off, I just rotate him right to the other group behind me.
Well, I think you just stay on your right side. He gets engaged to you. He just comes straight to you. And everyone's already stacked with you, and I'm already on the left side. Yeah, it's cool. It's just experience. You guys will get the hang of it in terms of positioning and standing. The big thing is just getting back quickly so that we can keep just chain pulling this. This boss is literally just repetition. Nothing really that complicated about it.
It's not comfortable.
Okay, how was this, Nephiz?
You're probably gonna have to run in because he's gonna be the angle he's gonna reach me at is straight from where he is now.
Nephiz, where's our starting spot?
Warlock group is right, correct? It's on X?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you know? Can you hear me now? Sorry.
We had Warlocks over here.
Is that a Netface?
Yeah, yes, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right here?
So, warrior tank here.
Oh,
so you start, right?
Wait, do I still have
No,
it on
I'm
me?
starting.
Now, Drew's
Shit, tank is starting. X is starting.
So, you just go right 90 degrees angle, like this. Just come here. Acidic. Yes, and now you can get the people behind the tanks, I guess. And if you got MD'd, you have to stay here, because he will run straight towards you. And if you are connected, you just turn right and go to your position.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, you catch that, Shitek?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Alright, Dunk's ready. Lori,
stay where you are.
Lori will have you MD to Shitek. Yeah, X group, stay where you are because he's going to rotate over towards you. Timer's going down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We need to be on your mounts. We're not running.
Check your spacing, guys.
The melee might want to get on their mount.
Oh, that's true.
You might need to go a little bit more to your right. Check spacing.
Can Brew on pets?
Here comes stomp in 3,
It heals.
2, 1,
Tunnel wall.
and then a taunt swap in 2, 1. Oh my gosh, I did it again. But we're still good. We can recover.
Yeah, that was your first one.
Yeah, that's not. Take the burnout. Go to the melee.
Taunt him again.
I got it back. Stomp in 3, 2, 1. Taunt off me. Taunt off me. Heal Shatek.
Yeah, Smith has to be getting Wind Fury, bro.
Did we last, Chad?
Yep.
Time cooldown.
Cooldown.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is this your third or your second?
This will be my third.
Okay. I'll let you take
Let me
stomp and then
get
taunt off.
bumped.
Yeah, yeah. I'll let you take stomp. Swapping. Bags going onk. Row, yeah, you're good. Good job, Row. Okay, we're gonna stomp and a meteor in 3. It's gonna be a lot of damage. 2, 1.
Chat, I was eating. I don't usually
Swap.
pick my abilities, as you can see.
2 seconds.
Okay,
Got him.
good job.
It's that simple.
Heals on Ryo while he has his burn. Keep healing Shatek. What's the cooldown on last?
1 minute.
Okay, I have burn, so it's gonna be a lot of damage on me when the swap. Is this your third or second?
This will be my third.
Okay,
Ready.
big damage on Shatek in 3, 2, 1, and then swapping. I have bop. Taking a lot of damage because I have to burn. Still big damage on me. It's gonna be a stomp slap. It's gonna really hurt. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be a meteor slash 2. Still waiting the slap. Go ahead, Shatek. Rao on.
Heroes up. Should we use it?
Yep, pop it. Cooldown's the last. Rao Onk if you have it. Amnesia if you can reach him, be resin. If not, oh, he's good, he's good. Is this your second?
That's my second.
Stomp in
This is-
2,
Next one. will be
1. Stomp back after stomp. Did you take the stomp?
I did.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
That's, yeah, that's him. I would have tried to take it from you.
Yep.
Alright, taunting back. Deserving hat.
You need to run behind the boss or you die.
He's okay right now because he doesn't have a. You're okay, right? Don't take meteor slash. You're taking meteor slash. Don't take.
How many of you at?
This will be my third one coming up.
Okay.
Died from burn.
Tank.
Shatek.
Heal Shatek.
Can you be res Smith?
No mana
It's
on
one
B-Res.
There's one.
Yeah.
That's Smith, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You can stay here, my spoon, for now. Just move when it's convenient. Stomp and slash in 3, 2, 1. This is your third, right?
That was my first. That was the second, sorry. This next one will be my
Okay,
third.
okay. A lot of damage on Shatek. Just keep going, guys. We got 60 seconds, plenty of time. I'm taunting.
stomp and carry big heals. That's your second, right?
Yep. I'm not gonna shield wall, but I will last time. About to make a taunt swap. In 3, 2. Oh, actually, Wags. That's my third, yeah. So take when you can.
Taunting.
Lilana, you can stay here. You can stay here. Don't run through someone.
And then a stomp, big heals.
How many do you have now?
That's my first.
Okay, sweet. So the Lonnie, yeah, I would just stay here.
I'm
taking it back.
Oh,
Berserk.
Bro,
Yeah, enraged.
Berserk. That hits.
Yeah.
That hits hard. Okay, so a couple of things that were a little messy. My Spoon already picked up his. He was holding off because he thought he'd have bubble in time. He didn't. So Locutus, when you get burn, you have to go to the back with the melee because you take extra damage with Meteor Slash with the burn. It's not healable.
Bro, 6%.
We run 7 healers because it's a intensely crazy healing intensive fight. Any other questions?
God damn.
Shatek, are you innervating a heal? Is there a way to innervate a healer?
Yeah, no, I can definitely innervate on this fight. I cannot. So I'm only taking half the time. So as long as you're within 30 yards of me, I can heal you.
Sandris, we're good on the strat, bro. We got 7% on a hard cock block of a fight, and 7% on our second pull. So we're gonna roll with this comp. We're good with it. We're happy with it. Most guilds will run 6.5, 7 healers for sure. Yeah, we need to clean up the healing on the burns for sure.
Yeah,
because
people are. Burns.
Yeah, people are dying to burns when they shouldn't. So that should probably be Bera. Probably you would be my guess. You should probably be on that. And then, like Memphis said, Nightmare Seed and your frick, what am I saying? Hellstone at the end of the burn, because it's not going to do a lot of damage at first, but when it's ticking down is when it's going to do a lot of damage. And then you guys, if you do get the burn and you're on like the offside, like don't run through the group unless there's a large gap. You just have to go around the behind, long ways around the group. But that was pretty good for the fact we didn't have Lust until, 40%.
Yeah, very good. A fixed night. Yeah, that's a good idea. Death stance the last few seconds.
So it's just people dying too early. Otherwise, we would have had that, right?
People died too early. We probably need to use innervates for healers as best we can. Other than that, I mean, the tank healing was spot on. The swapping was really good. I messed up a couple of swaps. And then Shatek, like those little opportunities where like I can take a stop when you still have a long time for Meteor Slash, I can make sure I try to do that.
Yeah, I was trying to watch it, but they always felt too close for me to want to risk it. Like it'd be like 2 seconds between them, and we'd have
to probably safer not to, yeah. But I mean, otherwise, that's the fight.
Do we want to assign somebody to receive Shatek's innervate?
I was out of mana towards the end of it. I can definitely use it.
It's not great on shamans, so you don't have any spirit.
That is true.
So if I was to innervate somebody, I'd prefer it to be a priest or a druid.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it obviously, especially because Byrie has a shadow priest. I can just call for it.
Yeah, just call for it. Say your name.
Just make sure you're within 30 yards of me. That's the only issue.
Because I'm on your side.
Able to move.
Bar, are you still fire? Yeah. Okay. So I mean, Bar's fire anyway, so he's not going to need it. Dabs might need it, but he can also just regen rotation. So he
need what?
Lust or innervate.
And melee and there's also get the demon slaying butts. Super important here because we're a little short on the DPS check, right? Still 8%.
It wasn't optimized though. It wasn't an optimized pull. Like I said, Lust was late.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people die early. That's an easy 7% for sure.
Okay.
I mean, we had 60 seconds at 20%. That's how long it took us to go from 20% to 7 was a full minute.
Yeah.
That was 8% second pull. Like, I mean.
Yeah, that's amazing. And deserving, do you plan to on using the warrior in live? You think, based on what we're seeing here?
No, we'll have Bonnie do it. He'll be more similar to his May, so we just have to get coordinated. I mean, that's gonna be the only issue is that we're not practicing with him. But like, it's not that difficult once we get it down.
I don't think I really expected 7% on our second pull.
I mean, if we want to wait just a couple of minutes for the Shadow Priest, having Hero.
We should wait for the Shadow Priest, and where's Lust at right now?
3 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's just wait for that.
Like I said, it'd be dope to take down
we doing
Bonus
logs?
tonight.
Do you logging?
Yeah,
Are you logging?
I'll link it.
Cool.
You've got your Iron Shields running, right, Deserving?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I know I ignore it as a druid because I'm armor capped, but in this fight I always forget that it's actually good.
Do you know the average fight time for this boss?
Yes, it's in the Sunwell prep channel.
It's
5.
What were we just
40?
at?
5:37.
Yeah, it's between 5 and 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's 5:40.
The wife was at 6:30.
Yeah, 5.5 is the average.
What they're saying is if you go above 6, you can last maybe 10 seconds, but max is gonna be a wipe above 6:10. The only way you last actually until 6:10 is if the rogue can tank the last few seconds with evasion on.
Yeah, shield wall also.
Yeah, exactly. But that's it. You can't go above 6:10.
Evasion shield wall. It's like what? How many seconds?
The problem is evasion's not going to be
13 for me.
Evasion's not nearly as good in Sunwell as it is elsewhere because of the dodge reduction.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Is even shield wall doesn't work. I mean, doesn't absorb all the damage.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, bubble and then count.
Is that what he has on live though? I think we're waiting on chatter real quick. Hold up.
Wait, I hit radiation in 10 seconds.
We'll wait on the Shadow Priest.
Oh yeah,
it'll just be a few minutes.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was me. I forgot to re-up it. I think Blade Master died and I forgot to re-up it.
Actually, I died. And after that, there was no demo shout, I see. That's Blade Master speaking.
Okay. Yeah. Also, worst case, I can respec and put the imp demo shout. If you die, you can still take over.
I have 4 out of 5. I just miscounted my points.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll hear from the hunters.
It's also tough too because I'm not used to playing warrior, and so when I'm not tanking, I'm so rage starved, like in this full chunk here.
You shouldn't even need the improved demo. This will be at 0 AP, even if you don't have any points in it. Do you have an offhand you can slap on for when you're not tanking? I mean, it might be dangerous to do. Like, I'm going tap though.
No, I don't. I didn't even put one in my bag. I should have. I can go back if I need to. I don't think my full trunk DPS is
Shadow is
matter,
back,
though.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I do. I didn't think it'd be as valuable because of the dodge nerf.
Can't win needs arcane intellect.
I feel like the 50 stam's better since I have a last hit also. But I'm not sure.
Pretty much the whole raid still needs arcane, it looks like.
Everybody has arcane intellect in the raid? Oh wait, I lied. There's one more person, but I got it.
Alright, let's get to our positions here. Get you your group, guys. We got a full timer out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When do you want Lust?
Go ahead, Lust.
They move over to the left a little.
Lust and cooldowns.
Stomp in 5.
3, 2, 1. And here comes the last meteor slap. About to have a taunt swap. Going now.
Shit. Can I go around?
Yeah, go around. That's fine. Just go around. Here comes Stomp. 2, 1. And then slashes in 5 seconds. And 2, 1. Gonna be a tank swap now. So the Lana, keep yourself alive. Lori's dying to burn. This is number 2, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna take this. And then get ready to taunt back.
I'm B-resing Lori.
Taunt back, taunt back, taunt back. Nice, good job. Taunt swap in 3, 2, 1.
Shatak, if you're not tanking, can you innervate me? I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you.
The druid.
I got it.
Let me take this. Stomp and slash in 2, 1. Here comes the stomp also. There. Tank swap is happening in 3, 2, 1. Melee, don't go anywhere. Just stay in your spot. You just spread the burn. Make sure you pay attention to that. Try not to spread that, Blade Master. Is that 2 or 3 for you?
2.
Okay. Big heal shit tag. Big heal shit. Taunt swap happening in 3, 2, 1.
You want me to take the stomp?
It's too close to meteor, I think.
Yeah. Locust, Shatter. You got it.
Taunt swap in 3, 2, 1. Take.
I die to burn.
Yep. Be resin if we have it. I don't think we do.
That they got a BR.
We'll have to wait for now. This is 3, right?
Yes.
Taunt swapping in 3, 2, 1. I think you could take the stomp on this one, possible.
All right,
if it comes after me.
Tonic, heal Shadow.
No, too soon, too soon.
That was 4. You're right. Maybe my fucking meters are bad.
I said make sure you wait.
I know, it was being stupid. You gotta heal him for another...
We'll just try it.
20 seconds.
A lot of people with burn on the right ran straight to the group.
I can take it after this. Taking it.
Hellstones if you need to here, please, guys. Just don't die. Just don't die is your only job. Stop happening. Top them off. And then last meteor slash. Swapping.
Raging in 10 seconds.
Try to bob taunt.
Yeah, bob taunt.
You ready to tank it? Swapping that.
It's berserk. Give me a bob.
He's berserk, you have to bob.
So what happened? You said someone ran the fire through the entire group?
Yeah, someone ran it through and it chained to 4 or 5 people on the right side. I couldn't see who it was. Looked like a gnome. I think it was a lock.
I fucked up that meteor slash too. That's 100% my bad.
So remember, guys, you cannot run through the group with your burn. You 5%. Have to go wide around. If you run through the group, you're gonna wipe us.
Like basically go behind the tree if you're on the right side.
Dude, that was such a good pull. Lori, I think that might have been you, man. Just make sure you're watching that.
I think either my timers were off, I was just misreading them about which one was going off first.
It's all good.
That was...
We didn't lose like 5 people there. I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you get burned, just turn off your brain from like any other decision other than I need to get behind the boss. And I need to not run through the group. Yeah, so you have to go wide around. Like Balani did it perfectly. He was on my right, he got the burn, and he had to go all the way around the group to get to the right spot.
It is ridiculous amount of damage too. Like,
yeah, it's going to be not a lot, and then it's going to be a ton at the end.
Yeah, at the end is 6k a tick, right? But for long.
That's a lot. I had the priest and myself focusing me, and it was still almost not enough.
You also had meteor stacks on you already.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, they increase fire damage taken. So if you still have that up, I'll have him burn if it does more damage. That's why you need to get away from him, because you're just gonna die. Get more stacks.
Yep.
Yeah, do we have repair buds?
I've got some.
Cool.
Should make sure I remember to get armor scrolls next time for this guy. They are helpful. Oh, that works.
Yeah, Lust is up in 2 minutes. So. Man, it's a long fight, huh?
Yeah.
Longer than what we're used to, right?
Doesn't kill Jaden longer. Oh, this isn't even the longest one in the dungeon.
Yeah,
no, this one feels like an actual wrath rate.
Just call out Lust at the beginning, so everyone pops it right away. Don't forget.
Let me grab my weak aura from live so I can see all the timers.
Mine doesn't work for some reason.
It only works for good players.
Wow.
You talking about the raid cooldown?
Did you try to?
Yeah, do you already have it on this one?
Yeah, I
you
got
tried
it.
to delete that
Can you
little
export it
that
so I can
file?
grab it?
Yeah. Is it export to string?
No, there's like a same chat or something like that. I can do it.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
1 second. Yeah, now I don't know how to fucking do it. Shift right click is how you do it.
Oh.
Was that a good time for the innervate even? Because you already had one up and you were basically at full by the time I started ticking.
No, I was at like 10 or 15% when you had yours, when you put it up.
Huh. Maybe my raid bars just aren't right. I guess I wasn't watching that closely either, so.
Yeah, I'll give myself a little buffer so I can cast like through the initial tick, but it'll be when I'm low.
No, it looked like you were full on my screen, so it might just be my UI was buggy. My inventory wasn't updating, I know that, so. I had to just reload just now because of a.
Okay, when you good?
Yep.
Alright, let's get to our places, guys. Really strong pulls, guys. We're right there. We just need to clean up the burns, and we got ourselves a kill. Yeah, thank you, Kush. I couldn't get this raid counter thing to work, so I'm grabbing the one off live for me.
2, 1.
I think we can lust now.
Yep, pop plus, thank you. That's 2, right?
Yes.
Stomp's going out, and then third slash in 3, 2, 1, taunt swap.
Look at all those fire elementals.
You want to take the stomp?
Oh, we got wisdom this pull. Hell yeah.
You're back.
I should have fired. Flame shocked.
About to make a taunt swap in 3, 2, 1.
Let me let my top wear off. Okay, Donnie.
Guess it's pretty ballsy to make that swap.
Yeah.
Heal Mad Mike, I think he's a dot. And slash followed by stomp. Is this your third or second?
This will be my second.
Okay. Get ready to taunt back. Taunt back, taunt back. Nice job.
Watch your threat, Locust.
This is your third, right?
This will be my third, yes.
Taunt swap in 3, 2, 1. Second lust, please.
I'm positioning myself at the back real quick. I'll do it in 1 second.
No worries. Just whenever you can.
Slash and stomp.
Heal yourself, Cam. Yeah, I'm about to take a lot of damage. Have Nightmare. Big damage on.
That was your second.
That's my second.
Okay.
Making a taunt swap in 3, 2, 1. Swap.
Just gotta watch your threat.
Watch your threat, homie. It's your only job. Let's try to move up. Melee, try to rotate back left if you can. Let's just try to go wide left if we can. Like 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock kind of the gig.
This is my third flash.
Okay. Swap it. Just do your best, man. I'm dead. Yeah, Loka says you're really close to pulling every pull, man. You just gotta watch your threat. Just make sure you're shattering and just stopping.
Don't shatter early. Because if you shatter like a minute or two in,
give me a B-res if we have one, so we can keep going here.
Not on Almas. On Almasia. I don't have it.
That's fine now. Yeah, that's the 4th or 5th slash.
Yes. Yeah, look, it just shatter like, you know, a minute and a half, and then you're half, and you'll never catch up. If you shatter early, then you're going to be able to catch up again.
So what?
I'm in perhaps the least threat-heavy gear I've ever worn.
Could have been better, but shit happened.
Hunters, if you can use MD on cooldown too, that could help. It's not gonna be a ton of extra threat, but it is some. Just put it on whoever's currently tanking.
Sorry, I'm back.
4 minutes almost.
Probably waiting on Lust.
Does anyone have any questions? I mean, we're literally right there, like close to killing it. We just need a good pull where people just does the right thing. No one makes mistakes.
Okay, it did look like it was unlucky, and Locust got just his chatter got resisted. He wasn't watching. Or he's just an incredible Omega Pumper, and even when he shattered at 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, he still managed to catch up.
What's the time on Lust?
2 minutes.
And suffer for eternity.
Check your buffs, guys.
Missing south. Ah, yeah, no, I have it.
Seconds.
Alright, we're good here either. Zara, you ready? Alright, sweet. Alright, this is the pull, fam. Here we go. I think we need to try to start him more towards the middle if we can.
Yeah.
That's block. That's fine. Yeah, pop Lust. Sorry, forgot to call it.
Good deals.
And third Meteor Slash also. Taunt swap. Sorry, I'll try to call that better.
can take this one.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a ping pong. I'm gonna take slash. Shatek's gonna take stomp, and then I'm gonna taunt back.
Taunting into.
Gonna be fast. I'm about to taunt back. Got.
Oh, look at us.
Taunt back as soon as the stomp down. Okay, after this. Okay.
Go
On
ahead.
it. 3, 2, 1.
Shadow, get out. Just go behind the melee. Go with the melee. Just go to the melee. Go to the melee. Is that your 3 or 2?
It's 2.
Sorry, I missed the stomp.
They were around each other. He wouldn't have done it.
Taunt swap happening in 3, 2, 1. Round, go out. Shadow, try to heal yourself in that situation. It's a lot of damage. Don't Shadow Word Death either. Swap happening in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
We have too few people over here. We need a melee black Blade Master rotate over with us. To your right. Come over to this stack over here. Just soak with us. Is this your 3rd? No, that's your 2nd.
Just lose second.
Taunt swapping?
How to use a haste spot.
Wait,
Fuck.
is that your 2nd? Okay,
That was my second.
Yeah, sorry.
Let me take the stomp and take it out there.
Okay. Swapping in 3, 2, 1. Do we have any,
I'm gonna battle res dabs.
Yeah, get dabs up. Or bar, either.
I got the one that was in range.
Okay. Can you take the stomp?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna ping pong again. In about 2 seconds. Get ready.
Taunting.
About to come back. Whoa. Back to me. And taunt when you can.
Yep, 3 seconds on stomp.
Going back to Shatek.
Taunting now. Take your slash.
Almesia, get bar up if you can.
Sure.
Rage, we might need spot buffs, like I'm getting really chunked.
Taunt back, taunt back. Can't win, second lust.
That's slash 3.
Okay, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Let's fucking go. Perfect time.
I can take the stomp, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna ping pong again. Get ready.
Mid is burning.
Taunting.
I'm burning, guys. Yeah. 10 seconds on burn.
That's on a Smithlet.
Taunting now.
I'll take the stomp. Get ready for ping pong. I'm about to taunt. It's gonna go back to Shatek after that. Taunt, taunt, taunt. Good job.
Dancing job.
Keep Shatek alive. Can't win, kill yourself.
I have an innervate when I next get it.
Okay, if you can Almesia when you can.
30 seconds, guys. Go.
Taunt swapping now.
Stomp.
Come on, come on.
It's okay. Keep clear comms, please.
This may better narrate his existence again. Jinx it. Jinx it. Don't jinx it!
Yes!
Don't jinx
Easy game.
Let's go, boys!
Boys.
Fucking
Draw
great.
a bell.
Dude,
belt.
super proud of you guys. Great freaking job, man.
I built.
So that's
My bell's
it's not Bane. Okay, never mind. This is a boss that trolls you.
Healing was really good. Can't win the Lonnie. How'd you guys feel about it?
I had to spam Dark Runes and Mana Potions. I didn't have to shoot a priest, but
Larry, come back.
wild.
Larry,
it didn't feel
come
like
back
too
here.
much.
Our Shadow Priest died too. It was pretty rough on mana, but it's manageable.
What did me and Bar just get one shot by the slash?
I think it might be different for us because we have 2 Holy Paladins.
It looked like it.
Yeah, so what happened was, I'm not sure what happened. We lost
We got like
someone.
rocked.
We lost someone on our side, and then I think we got maybe like a double burn on our side, and those people were slow to come back in. So there were too few people on our side. That's why I asked, I think Blade Master had swapped over to our side to help soak.
Yeah, me and Bar got it for like 10k.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too few people, and it was a 3rd slash, so it was lots of damage.
But great job, guys. That was
Come on,
our
can't
5th pull?
red.
Oh, hell yeah.
Big
Got it. Now this
red.
character never wears his fucking 100 deaths ever again. He
So
took it
that-
off for that boss, and he's never putting it back on.
Oh, Shadek has my belt. Rip.
Later. Alright, so I know literally nothing about Felmist.
So I just hearthed and realized I have to turn in the belt. Where do you turn in the belt?
Okay, it looks like we're having some people bail out, so let's
I
maybe
can go on that,
reform.
by the way. So
Yeah, let's maybe reform and grab some new homies.
Good blade.
That way if people need to grab something, take a little break, they can. We'll probably go for about
Thank you, Arrow.
about an hour and 45 minutes, so we'll probably have a hard So likely what we'll do is we'll reform spots that we need, and then we'll do some either Felmus pulls, or we'll reset and do Trash and do Caligos again. Do you guys have an opinion on what you want to do? Probably Felmist, right?
I'd rather do Felmus.
Yeah. Don't forget your badges, guys.
Gonna need those badges on PTR.
Great job. That was like under 20 pulls total, right?
Oh, that was
With,
like 6 pulls, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean from last night as well.
Oh yeah,
we
like
just
yesterday
did-
as well.
Like 2 or
We
3
just
times
did
left.
3 last night. We did 3 pulls
yeah.
last night.
And I didn't have fucking time.
We
We
had-
made it a little bit harder.
We had more pulls on Caligos than we did on Brutalis.
Got 12 lights on Caligos and 8 here.
Dude, I'm freaking proud. That was awesome.
Dude,
God damn.
wow.
Yeah, that was really good.
Holy
It's a big
shit,
block
boys.
boss right there. Really good.
38 wipes. 38 wipes on
Add
Caligos,
that to
by
the
the way.
recruitment message. Brutalis already down.
Oh,
Yeah,
That was down on
206.
PTR.
All right, so let's refill some spots, and then let's do some Felmist. And Nephis said he'll help us out with strategy on Felmist. Felmist is fortunately a lot easier than Brutalis. Nephis, is it a 2-tank or a 3-tank fight? Like, do I need to get back to my prop pally,
Alright,
or what?
I think that 1 tank for the boss.
You do need a prop pally?
For the ads spawning
Okay.
from the ray on the ground.
Let me swap back to my pally then.
I don't think you can buy scrolls in Shaq, can you? You have to just cop them, right?
So what you can do actually is you can tank the boss as a paladin and tank the ads too. So you just need 1 tank basically.
Okay, so yeah, then me and Shitak, we can do it still.
Yeah.
We need
Well,
3
someone-
priests total. So 2 holy priests and 1 shadow.
Is it just a lot of raid damage, or what?
No, you need to master spell the.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's the name in English. The thing that kills you.
So we need to think about what we would do for live.
good call.
Yeah, because we don't run 2
You
holders, do we?
Yeah, you definitely need 3 priests here.
No one really has a priest alt either.
Yeah, I don't think anyone does.
I've got a
It
level
technically
60 priest.
works without one, without 3, but
I've got a level 60 priest if you want me to just try to
Hey,
bump them up to 70
deserving.
real quick and then
I
we
think
only need 2 tanks.
until live, I think we should start also thinking about loots for optimized composition when we got here. Because don't forget that that some of us have like gear on it that are not the gear that we have in live. So
Yeah, but I mean,
the DPS check is so important.
A lot of our raid was our core raid, and like 15 people. So
True.
Most of us are wearing the same gear we have online.
Right. I mean, my warrior, I bought literal Abyss everything, but because he didn't have anything.
The set that I'm wearing right now, I have on live.
Okay, yeah, me too, but except the wrist and the gloves.
Could I get a portal to chat? Real quick from one of the mages?
what helps also for the encapsulate, I don't know, do you know the general mechanics of the boss?
No.
So
Isn't
there's
encapsulates
an
has to get
arcane explosion
dispelled?
thing. So if you have violet badge, you can grab it. It's very helpful here for progression. It's the Karazhan Arcane Resistance Trinket.
Oh yeah,
But I went to go get that yesterday and recopied my character.
You pretty much have everybody in groups. Everybody's in their own group, and they all need to be. It puts out this toxic thing. You mass dispel it, and then it also does an arcane explosion ability that you either A, run through, or you heal through it, or you need to run away from it.
Be helpful if the mage put up a portal.
Somebody like a Pally or Rogue, Mage can all ice block bubble, take off the debuff, but it puts you in the sky and you can't move. So it does a shit ton of damage. It's like super healing intensive.
We just run away, and if you just have MOTV W, you resist like the half of the damage. So with the trinket, you should get like 30-50% damage of it.
very good. I'm gonna get it.
Oh, we got boots on this boss, baby.
Dude, we progressed
and
a lot quicker than I thought we would on Brutalis.
Dude,
that was
so
really
we're going
fast.
to wipe like 30 times.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised.
Hopefully the PTR is up on Saturday, so we can do. We really need to try to get a lot of pulls on Twins and Maru.
Oh yeah.
Before we go to live, since both of those are probably going to be 50-60 pulls.
For Twins, you should farm Naxxrama's Frozen Runes, then the fight is pretty easy.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
They are like 100 gold each on our server right now.
Let me check
You still remember how to do that?
You
Check
can
the
pre-pot
outfit.
them, and the conflagration conflict is the problem. That wipe causes most wipes, I guess. And you can pre-pot them, it absorbs like 2.5k fire damage. It's like the old fire protection potion from Classic.
And it stacks with everything?
Yes. You can pre-pot it, and it lasts 1 hour, I think.
Okay, so we
Chat.
need a Shadow Priest.
I gotta change
We
the
need a
music real
second COH Priest. We need our Boomy back. The damage check isn't really there on Felmist, right? Like we don't have to have
It's
the
just
perfect comp.
an execution fight.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's more of an attrition fight.
I
You need
mean,
to make sure
it's like 2 ground phases and 2 air phases, and then he should be dead. Something like this.
Another one of the mechanics is when he goes in the air, he puts a debuff on somebody and they need to run away from the raid and leave the trail on the ground. And that's what spawns to have.
Did Almesia have to go? Oh no, I
The
see.
problem-
Okay, just kidding.
The problem is you need someone who can tell where the beam goes that he sends. That might control the people.
Those are the 5 we need.
Is Fani coming?
No, but we can 2-tank it though. That's what he was saying. If I tank the boss, and then I can then take ads too.
Okay.
Chad, probably tank here now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you engineer on your prot paladin?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so zippering is very helpful here.
Yeah, okay. Do any of the ads cleave?
No, they are pretty harmless, but many of them. And the heal aggro is a real issue there.
Anyone else want to watch me do a vendor belt of 100 deaths?
All right, so frozen runes are bought out. The cheapest is 2K for one.
I have a priest.
Well, on live or
on live?
All right, they're not too hard to farm.
Yeah, we could go in and farm some tonight if anyone has a rogue.
I mean, you can just clean it up, and you need runes of thawing, so you need to kill actually Trish and Exromus.
Oh yeah, right.
So there are like 20 runes or something if you clean all, and they give 4 to 6 runes, so it's 100. I mean, you only use them if you are able to kill the boss. So.
Yo, so what you want me to make, man?
Can you play COH Priest?
Alright.
Okay, yeah, sweet. So yeah, Duntrell will swap COH Priest for us for this fight.
What else do we need deserving?
Boomy, Shadow Priest.
Shadow Priest, I got it. He's coming now.
Oh,
he's actually, he killed Fel already. So he knows the fight.
This is Shadow Hide or whatever?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, and then we need a BM Hunter.
Okay.
Arms Warrior.
Yeah.
So it's those 4.
So BM Hunter, Arms War, what else? Sorry. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, those 4.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help, Smith.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, Tatunga can come. He just said on PTR.
Oh, then just keep, right?
Yeah. Let's have Katunga come. Yeah, hearts.
Yeah. And then what? Dontrell just stays.
Yeah, Dontrell can just stay prot. And then how many heals is that? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What can I count? 6. Yeah, my spoon. We're not gonna need you, man.
You can play BM Hunter if you want that.
Yeah, you want to swap to a BM Hunter, my spoons? Yeah, okay. Swap it over and bring that. So then we just need an arms, and then a Boomy F.
Yeah.
I need to look at a guy.
I like that we're getting so many pulls in with a lot of our guildies too. It'd be tough if it was like 5 of us, you know?
Yeah. Enough of us know it now that the ones who don't be able to figure it out.
Most importantly, I think healers and tanks knows it.
Bro, the real question is people who watch like a kill video of Brutalis on YouTube and they're like, oh, that's easy. And then they wipe like 30 times. Like, ooh, that's a lot harder.
I mean, the hard part is the having enough DPS and healing.
Yeah, because once he enrages, it's over.
Yeah, well, it seems like once you have like 1 or 2 people die, it's, if you don't have enough DPS, you're just gonna hit that every time and just get wrecked on.
At the very least, he's a boss that, like, just one player of Sunwell makes him easier with the gear you get.
On live server, you can get 30 seconds with Berserk to kill him. So you just bob the not active tank, then he's taunting. Then you bob the other tank, then he's taunting, and then a paladin bubbles and taunting. So you get actually 30 seconds more.
Just lip on. Easy.
Yeah, I wish the old lip is back.
You know, I'm not actually sure my tier 6 belt is better than 100 Deaths now that I'm looking at it. Like, on its own. It's part of the BIS set, but...
Like it. So, I mean, you're just losing the expertise temporarily, right?
What do you mean temporarily?
Wait, yeah, it's part of your set, so you should already have the expertise.
I...
Oh, no, you are just losing...
Yeah, I can't be expertise capped, so... So any expertise I lose is not going to be replaced somewhere else. And like every other piece of tier I get up here, like the boots have 20 expertise on them. And the bracers have 98 RPen.
You're just replacing those with 2? According to the list?
Yeah, no. The belt is BIS, but I think it might want other pieces. Because, like, I wouldn't be wearing, you know, I want to keep 4-piece, but I wouldn't be wearing, like, the chest, because there's a much better chest I can get and stuff like that. I don't know. It's higher. It's higher armor. It's higher stam. It's not a bad belt, certainly. I mean, in live we're going to be giving if we're giving it to a druid first, it's going to be Fawny instead because he doesn't have 100 deaths. But
oh wait, is there a Theramore port or a what's it called, Hydro port in the chat right now or no?
The cabin's a time port, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's in chat still.
Yeah, who won the tier?
I got the belt. I don't remember who got the other one.
I got the other belt.
Yeah, where do you turn tier in at?
It's
still
on
Hydro.
No, it's on a boat in the harbor. It's Tildonus. So just leave the raid and go to where like all the quest hub is for the dailies.
Wait, it's on the boat? Well, I can't be in raid for that?
You leave, you go into Sunwell Plateau and then just leave the instance portal.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you meant the group.
No. And then there's the like night elf looking boat that has a bunch of blood elves on it, and
they're all fancy and floating and everything.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to add to our weekly schedule. We need to do Nax, at least get runes.
Yeah, I don't think that needs to be a full raid though. I feel like you can probably just kill trash for like 10.
Yeah. Because then can a rogue then go around and
yeah, you
grab
can.
everything? Okay.
You might be able to do it on more classes now because higher aggro radius is like you might be able to do it on druid.
You can only get 4 runes.
Still?
Because there are gates that are closed.
Oh, okay.
If you don't kill the bosses behind North and Patchwork, there are gates, and behind Resuvius.
I mean, it's still the best trinket out of there.
The only thing that makes me nervous is I wonder how many we can get in the next few weeks, how fast we would go through them, and then with how many pulls we might need to do. I guess we could do like a handful of dry pulls without it and then start popping them.
Yeah.
I mean, I can, if you want to test it on PTR, I can trade you like 500 or 600 rose runes.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so Joe said he's trying to get online, so that's a boomy if he can get on.
Foul runes, what are those?
Is there an alternative add-on to Atlas Loot that gets updated?
Atlas is... It is updated. What are you talking about?
It hasn't been updated since, like, Phase 3. It doesn't have the new badge stuff in it.
Yeah, I've heard that they're not updating it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have... They haven't updated... It had the Sunwell stuff and stuff, but it didn't do the new badge stuff. It doesn't show the even newer badge stuff in Sunwell.
If you go to the collections...
Oh, badge stuff.
It's like badge license vendor, badge license P4, P5 vendor.
Yeah, and then that's the reason why it's telling you everything's, like, later phases still, because it's not been updated.
Well, I mean, it has been getting updates, but maybe not updates for that stuff.
Yeah, maybe it's updated so it still works. But I'm just wondering if there's something that's will actually show you the loot that you want to see.
Yours doesn't have the new badge gear?
Nope.
Oh, mine does. What do you want to see?
Doesn't on live either.
Okay, I have a lock.
Oh, yeah, I can see the new badge gear on my Atlas loot.
Same here.
No, it's up there now. I guess it has been updated. Okay. Yeah, I see it now.
So I liked the ping ponging, but it feels super risky. I don't know.
It does.
Like you would, I mean, as long as we're competent, like you would taunt, and if the stomp wasn't immediate, you would just get pummeled, and then the stomp would happen, and you'd have like 10%, and vice versa too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I kind of like it, but at the same time, I don't like it. I don't know.
Didn't seem like healers were having a ton of trouble keeping us through stomps, but it is like that's risky too.
Yeah, stomp definitely doesn't feel that bad, honestly.
Yeah, when we're both in this gear sets, I think if our tanks were less geared, because like anything less than what I'm wearing feels like it would have been an issue. And I am wearing the like recommended ultra tanky gear set.
I mean the inspiration uptime on the tanks. Oh, no, what is the name for the shaman inspiration?
Ancestral fortitude.
Yeah, it could be better, much better, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's not something that they're going to be able to control that much. So like the only way they would be able to increase it is by like gearing for crit, and I don't think that's a good idea.
It wasn't too bad on you. 56%, and I mean, you're tanking only half the fight. It was a lot less on me, but still pretty good overall, I think.
If we can get the spacing a little more tightly packed on our side deserving, then I can just spam chain heal anymore, and you'll get the that buff more.
Yeah, okay.
So, it's just everyone was spaced out too much. I could do it on Chatek's side pretty easily.
Yeah, I basically had it up the entire time I was tanking, it looks like. Because the only times I don't have it are big gaps when I'm not actually taking any damage.
It's insane.
7 million HP. Well,
most
3
healed
million
ability
less
on
than
deserving
Brutalis.
was Earth Shield.
Does he attack so fast? So you're just like spamming it? Does he get 9 hits in like a second?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it, guy.
Did 109k healing. Or, sorry, 37k healing.
I wonder if you just didn't have as many shamans on you. I'm wondering why your ancestral fortitude was so much lower. It looks like the first couple of times you tanked him, you never got it, but then like the second half of the fight, you always had it up. And even one of the earlier ones, you had inspiration up and not ancestral fortitude, which are the same buff essentially.
Hello Wolfie, everyone's here. Ha, got you. Welcome back to SUNWELL Raid Boss by Boss Guide, family friendly. So far we are 2 out of 6 in progression and we dropped some nice tier 6 pieces for our tanks, healers and carry DPSers. However, hopefully you guys have good priests that can mass the spell on point, cause today's video will glorify them. As Foul Mist cruises through the sky above us and we have nowhere to go, it's time to shoot this bony lizard down. Let's rock! As a dragon type of mob, it will surprise you that she doesn't use tail lash, so standing behind dragon is allowed and actually advised since she still does cleave, and cleaves for a lot. But let's start with abilities one by one and actually split them into 2 phases that this boss fight has. Phase 1 or ground phase. Melee hits for average about 5 to 6,000 physical damage, but won't crush, which is good due to corrosion. Corrosion is hard-hitting attack that deals about 9,500 nature damage and leaves a 10 seconds debuff which increases physical damage taken by 100%. It is used shortly after Encapsulate. Encapsulate will target the random player and connect them with the dragon, raises the player in the midair and then proceeds to deal high amount of arcane damage to the player and dealing AoE arcane damage in a radial shape, kinda like Calyx Arcane Buffet, but it's limited to 20 yards. Lasts for about 5 seconds, dealing 5 ticks of 3,500 arcane damage. This ability dictates the tactic, spreading and positioning for the most part of it. Gas Nova is a raid-wide debuff that has to be mass dispelled by priest or priests in ideal case. Upon afflicting players, it deals 2000 nature damage and then drains 3000 HP and 1000 mana every 2 seconds. So yeah, it has to be dispelled faster than the world first boss kills on the very night of dropping the new phase content. Noxious Fumes is the boss aura that deals 1000 nature damage every 3 seconds and cannot be resisted. So don't think of any nature resistance gear, auras, potion, etc. It has 100 yards effective range, so pretty much inescapable. And its ability of phase 1, aside from cleave which can hit up 8000 on average. Now before we move on to phase 2, let's recap how phase 1 works. Upon engaging the boss, Gas Nova will come in about 30 seconds and Encapsulate in about 40 seconds. Just keep an eye on DBM timers for that. But phase change is coming after about 60 seconds, which means another Gas Nova will come very shortly after Encapsulate. Phase 2 begins when the boss takes off into the air. Does 2 demonic vapors, one after the other. Demonic vapor deals 4000 damage to a random player on hit and follows that player who needs to outrun it. Vapor leaves a green misty trail on the ground from which ads spawn, and if a player steps into that misty trail, it will debuff the player with 2000 nature damage dot over 10 seconds and spawn additional skeleton ads.
Okay.
And that's basically the ground phase.
Wait, where was the third camp, or is there only 2 camps?
No, it's melee, one here and one on the other side.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
I mean, you technically can do a 2 camp split, but just do 1 camp.
Okay, so what's the mechanics of this fight? I've read about Encapsulate, I have a general understanding, but I haven't watched a video, so.
Player should kite
the most important thing is people are aware of where the dragon is looking when he casts Encapsulate.
After 2 vapors, the very
so if I'm here in the camp and he's looking into my face, I need to run out 20 yards. Because the Encapsulate target can't move. Yes.
Okay, yeah, so he's going to look at someone, debuff them, they basically blow up, right? So everyone has to get away? Is that right or not? Or is that not right?
Yeah, exactly.
So basically, if he looks at your group, just tuck in 20 just away from that spot.
It's plenty of time if you.
Yeah, okay.
You don't need to be that fast, which it's good to be fast.
Okay, what else?
And the other thing is the Noxious Fume. I think it's like a Sephiron aura that constantly deals 1000 nature damage. Need to be healed. And the melee that are attacking the boss are getting like thorns. So They get damaged.
Okay, so the melee are damaging themselves.
Right.
Okay. Do they ever need to stop DPSing, or do you just have to heal through it?
No, they can just pop.
Okay, so melee, just don't kill yourself. Is it just melee, or do casters damage themselves too?
No, they are safe. But there's a constant ticking damage, like 1000 every 1 or 2 seconds. I don't know. Remember?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Okay.
And the other thing is, as a tank, you get a debuff for 10 seconds. And you take double damage from melee attacks from her. So, like 13k melee or 10k, something about this.
Okay.
You need to be healed.
Okay, so to recap so far, those 3 groups that we said, yeah, Bell, good idea, I will. Those 3 groups that you said, if the dragon looks at your group, get away from your group and just tuck in, or just move away. Thorns on melee, don't kill yourself. Damage debuff on the tank, big heals on the tank. What else? Did I miss anything so far?
Yeah, the master spell thing.
Okay. What's
It's
that?
like a 1 second cast, and you need to precast master spell on your group, and maybe single dispel when you miss.
Does he do it to? He does it to everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
The whole
Okay.
range. And
Wait,
you'll.
who just left?
He's switching characters. is
Oh,
what he said. Okay, I gotcha.
And yeah. As a shaman, you should put the totems outside of your camp, because they will be master spell too, like hunter pets and.
Oh, okay. Good call. That's a good detail. Shaman, did you guys catch that?
Yeah, put them outside so they don't get a mass dispelled.
Yeah, I'll forget that detail for live.
Or remember the guys that said master spell in front of council. Thing. Master spell isn't an intelligent spell.
What's the ability called that he's casting that we need to pre-dispel?
I just know the German name, sorry.
It's okay. Let me look it up real quick. Fog of Corruption? No, that's not it. Let's see here.
Gas Nova, it's Gas Nova.
Gas Nova, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
And the healers should be aware of corrosion. That's the thing debuff. Physical damage taken increased by 100%.
Yeah, geez, he hits hard. Goodness, with that. Okay, interesting. Do we have everybody here, by the way? Okay, so Basta spells. So is that everything from ground phase?
That's everything, yes.
Okay, so then what's air phase?
Air phase is like she's flying in the air, of course, and then the raid has to be spread randomly in the middle of this area, and then she's targeting one person in the raid with a skull from DBM. I say it. And if you have these beam on you, you have to run like this to the firewall, I would say, like in a U shape, because. Yes, zombies will spawn from it, from the trace, and need to be picked up by a paladin tank. And she's doing it twice, so 2 people are getting targeted. If you hit the ground,
twice per air phase.
Just twice.
Okay.
And if you hit the trace on the ground, it will spawn additional ads. So everybody has to move away from the person. You really need to be aware. You don't have to. You cannot stake up, and because it's dealing 2,000 damage per tick, I guess.
All right. So to make sure I understand, we're just loosely spread during the air phase. Someone's going to get targeted. That person's going to run in a U shape because ads are going to come out. The boss is going to
like
shoot fire after you, and so you're doing a U shape, so it's easier to pick them all up. and no one ever goes into the fire, or else it spawns more ads, and we just AoE down the ads. Do any of them cleave? Do you know?
No, they don't cleave.
Okay.
But it's like 15 ads or something like this, 12, 15. There are many of them. Hunters should place Slow Trap, Shamans should put Earthbind Totem.
And then I know the other thing that she does is the like almost like the Onyxia Deep Breath. Does it signal on the ground where it is, or do you have to look at like where he is in the air?
No, she's looking at the positioning, flying to the position. It's not. Yeah, you have to. If you have it if you saw it once, it's very easy to realize where the breath is going. There are like 3 stripes on this area. Like the book here is a pretty good.
Is this middle or is this a side?
This is middle.
Okay, so then
the downside, downhill side here, it's very small stripe, and
then uphill,
the other one is
upstairs,
next to tree.
Whatever. Yeah, or I'll say tree side or something. Okay. Yeah, you guys can help me with the call out since I haven't seen it yet. So if you guys didn't catch that, and then correct me if I get any of this wrong, during air phase, loosely spread, she's going to target someone for fire. That person will make a U shape running towards the wall. I'm going to run towards the wall and make a U. Back towards the raid. Raid, get out of that person's way. And then out of the fire is going to be skeletons. Does it make sense once someone's targeted for the raid to all go stack like on one other side, so like all the ads are going to the same spot? Once the fire
second beam, you can stack, yes, but there are 2 beams.
2 at once.
You cannot stack after the first one because then someone else get targeted.
But there's not 2 at the same time. There's 1, and then how long to the second one?
Air phase is like basically one is targeted, the other one is targeted, then she flies to her direction and breath 3 times, and then she comes down.
That's it. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, well, we got a little bit over an hour, guys. Let's see if we can slap this boss like we just did Brutalis. Do you think it's easier than Brutalis?
Yeah, but on Brutalis, the melee didn't have to do anything. Now we're requiring them to actually know some
Brutalis was super easy, so that's why I'll be happy if this guy's easier. It'd be great to go in to this next weekend 3 out of 6.
That'd be sick.
I am missing is you have to watch Thread the whole fight, so even if you're damaging her in the air phase, you have to watch out, and when she's landing, you don't drop Thread, and you can easily pull aggro.
And she's not
as a hunter.
That's right. That's right. Good calls. Yeah. So not tauntable. So range, be mindful of Doctor Fix him up for when she comes down. There's never a threat wipe. Can I get a table, if you don't mind, for this character?
So you mentioned there were camps. I was trying to watch a video. Where does Group 2 stand?
Oh, great. Good point. So let's get some assignments here. Warlock, go to Skull. Warlock group, go to Skull. Let's have over here by me. Mage group's gonna be over here. So come over here if you're a mage group. There we go. Green triangle. I'm gonna go fix that symbol too. So mage group, green triangle. Warlock group, purple diamond. Melee group. Smit, come back to X, if you don't mind. Okay. These are our 3 groups. You're just tightly in your group. Are these too close or are these okay?
It's okay.
Okay. So if you didn't catch the details of it, if Felmus turns and looks at your group, That means that he's about to target someone for the Arcane Explosion bomb. So if he looks at your group, you need to ASAP leave your group and just go to another group. And then once that bomb is done ticking off, you can go back to your original position.
Targets
the other
right
thing,
person, right?
What'd you say?
He targets the person, right?
I don't know. Okay, he does.
Yes, she's. It's 1 second. I guess the only thing you have to remind is that you need at least like 25 or 20 yards between the groups.
Is it Love's asking if it's out healable?
You can heal it, yes. Technically, it's healable.
Okay, let's try just out healing it then. Throw on your Karazhan trinket then, if you have it on you, your badge, your violet badge, or your cloak if you have that. Either one is fine, but throw that on just for safety's sake. For the group 5 people, let's have Can't Win go green triangle, Ryo go purple diamond, Bell go green triangle, Almesia go purple diamond, Bera go green triangle. Actually, no, sorry. Bera go purple diamond, excuse me. Shadowhide, if you're able to mass dispel, drop shadow form, right? Or do it during shadow form?
You should be able to do it in shadow form. It's a disc spell. It's not
So
holy.
Shadowhide, you're going to mass dispel the melee group, Nipple, whenever Gas Cloud goes out. And then Tatunga, you'll get your own group, and Bera, you'll get this Warlock group on the right. Does that make sense, Shadowhide? And all the priests? Okay. Shadowhide, did you catch that? And Tatunga, did you catch that? Yeah, I think you guys can just stack in your group. I don't think you have to be spread out. It's gonna make it easier to heal too.
I can reach the Warlock group from Triangle, except for
Varus.
So, yep, there you go. I can heal you right
Yeah,
there.
it's like right there at that right borderline.
Like where Tand is, I'm healing him right here. I can reach that.
How are we going to be doing the tanking?
I'm going to tank it and hope that I don't die.
So I'm just DPS fully?
It seems that way.
Alright. Does that mean if we were 210, it'd be me take the boss and you take the ads during the ad phase?
Yeah. If I get walloped, then we'll make a swap.
Mark tanks, by the way. Then tinker.
My fucking Gear Swap add-on is not working with all my sets, so I have to manually figure it out.
Alright, let's do this thing. Oh yeah, good point. Where are hunters? Hunters can really just... Let's see. Lori, you can go to the green triangle side. And the other two guys can just stay where you are. Or go to purple diamond, either one. Tech, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Lori, Indy, pull him to me. I guess when he pats back around.
4,
Or whenever he gets in range, I guess.
2, 1.
This fight's really long, right?
I think around 8 minutes. When do we last on pull? Okay, pop up. Spoons, you just ripped. Tan just ripped. I have a bet. And I'm dead.
Ooh. You got hit for a lot there.
Yeah, the other detail I think you said was just be mindful of threat.
So on that pool, I
He's,
got against Nova. That would mean everybody in my group would need to shift to the other group or away from me, right?
It's encapsulate is the shifting, but we're not going to shift. We're just going to out heal it. So
Okay,
just stay in your group and just heal through it. So no shifting, and then the gas nova is the mass dispel.
All right. So I barely got to read it before I died. Did it say it drains 1,000 mana?
Yeah, mana and health.
Oh, Jesus.
That's it. So that's the thing. You cannot let it tick like once or twice.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
It's a threat while she's landing also. She's attackable. All time.
Okay, we got almost everyone back. Let's start buffing. Can I get another table? Sorry. Thank you.
Seven minutes almost.
It's okay, we won't wait on it.
I get a pull in or two without it, you know?
Yeah. Dabs, you ready? Alright, sweet. Alright. Bar, MD me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just give me a second for thread here.
It's an 8-minute fight. Your first 10 seconds is not going to matter.
Gas Nova's coming. I have to stop attack. I have corrosion. I have to stop attacking. Just watch threat. Watch threat. Shitek, you have it. Shitek has it.
I am in chat. So as soon as you take it back, it'll be.
I'm way behind you.
Yeah, salve.
It's a wipe. It's a wipe.
Do we need to back out for fumes?
No, I don't think so, right? I think you just heal through it.
Yeah, never mind. That's not a lot of damage.
It seems like she hits for really little too, so Paladin tank seems definitely fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's encapsulate.
Some people are saying you can't out heal the arcane explosion thing.
Yeah, encapsulate. I don't think you can heal. From everything.
Oh, hey, here's the fire. You can see Dab's doing it. Except you can't run back into it though.
No, I know. You just gotta like run around the outside, yeah.
Yeah, I did tank Brutalis. Me and Shitek tanked it.
82% on the most scuffed pull out.
I wasn't on my prot though. I swapped to my warrior. I think you could still do it though. It was nice having Last Stand and Shield Wall though. I didn't have Shield Wall on our kill though. Also, somebody MD'd our Ret Paladin. Also, by the way.
Yeah, that would do it.
My threat and cat here was pretty good though, so I managed to have it.
Poor Dunk. He's
You might not
guilty too.
be able to hit for a little bit.
Our guilds who've killed this, are they actually stopping attacking for corruption or corrosion? Because that's a pretty big threat drop for me.
I mean, it didn't look worse.
Were you hitting it? Like,
It didn't look worse than Brutalis damage on you. Like, I think it's healable. Healers just need to be ready for it.
It's to keep me from getting parry hasted, I'm pretty sure, is why I stop attacking. Because you take
double damage and then
yeah, well you also take 10k damage
yeah.
for the nature damage, and then your physical damage taken is increased by 100%. I don't have an expertise set on this character either. Check, maybe you should do it since you have an expertise set.
Yeah. If you let me hearth real quick, I can get my expertise gloves out of the bank too.
Yeah, go hearth real quick and then come back. That way we, I think that just makes more sense.
Right.
You're gonna have more natural threat than I will.
I actually could get a portal up because my heart's done.
Yeah,
This is undead too, so you should be able to like, cast Exorcism and show to get threat, right?
Yeah, I was exercising. It's true. And I have Holy Shield also. That's generating threat. But
I pulled because I didn't have salve.
And
my
that's true. That's true.
Too.
I mean, it might be okay. I don't know because I do still have Consecrate. I do still have Exorcism. I'm still doing Holy Shield threat. So I mean, it might be fine.
You can hurry references coming down as well. I shouldn't have a vintage.
Yeah, I can Judgment also. So really just melee swings. Watch this boss take us longer than Brutalis.
2 wipes so far.
Yep. Because I used it to port and forgot.
I think he's replying to someone's whisper or some shit.
Okay, let's get buffs out. Be back in a second.
1%. It doesn't seem like he hits very hard, and I can just wear all my expertise gear. So.
I mean, he still has like the 10k damage nuke, and his swings are. Let me see.
Like 5 or 6k, right?
I can't actually see. It's too far up my combat log. Let me check on the work off logs. Oh yeah. After corrosion, he's swinging for about 13, 14k on me. Otherwise, he's hitting for about 4k, 5k. So not too bad. Alright.
Give me 1 second. My fucking gear add-on is not updated for the PTR, so I'm having to manually push it back on. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, so Shitek is tanking now.
Where are we standing to tank down?
Just missing Kings.
Over here by the water, where my dead corpse is.
Okay. I do believe that's my corpse.
Thank you.
I mean, it's like an 8-minute fight, right?
Yeah.
Like at most, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, we could save Lust for third or second 3 minutes, whatever.
Yeah, third phase, I think.
So do I want to do anything during corruption, or do I want to just...
I think you should just tank her.
Okay.
I mean, unless you have a massive threat lead.
Yeah. I mean, my auto tag is only 3 seconds, so it's not like I'm hitting that fast anyway.
Alright, pull timer's going up. I need a bot after this pull, by the way, because I hadn't repaired on my paladin. Not on MG's not on me. Try to take it back if you can. Corrosion going on Shitek in 5 seconds. Mass Dispel. Get our MDs out. Mass Dispel. Good job. A little bit faster next time and we'll be fine. Gas Nova in 5. MD. Watch your too slow on that. And then big heals and Shadow Hides group. Just heal through it. Just heal through it. That's a lot of damage, man. I don't know if they can heal through that.
That's what we were saying.
It's really crazy.
Everybody's pretty sure that you can. That's what we were saying after last time.
Oh, okay. All I saw was like a bunch of people say like, "Oh yeah, our group just out healed it. It's easy," and that did not seem to be the case.
Careful with the beam.
Whatever group gets that encapsulate, just rotate over to the next group. That way you stay close for MDs and for healing. So try not to like scatter all over the. Just rotate over to the next group closest to you, and then go back after it's over.
I need heal. Oh, it's a wipe.
It's a wipe.
Oh,
do you not have raid frames?
We Examinata. We do have a priest. We do have a priest assigned to each group.
That's a real question, Smith. Do you have raid frames?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Who was on the melee group? By the
I
way?
do, but I hide it.
Okay. Barrow's on Warlock. That one was fast. The melee group's slow both times. So whoever that is, just needs to. In fact, if they just want to stand in the melee to make it easier, they can. But
we've had warriors and old guilds who didn't have raid frames and like would refuse to get them for a while, and he was friends with the guild masters, so we couldn't kick him.
Yeah.
So all that damage is just coming from gas not being.
it just wasn't get dispelled. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So on live, what do we want to do for a third priest?
I don't know of anyone in the guild who has a priest alt other than priest mains.
Almesia has a priest alt.
Oh, well, that solves it.
Not super geared though, but.
We also have Canwin has a priest alt, now that I'm thinking about it.
That's true.
And if we needed Fury Healers, he could just come Shadow.
Yeah, we could do double Shadow.
Yeah, I like that.
One for the Warlocks. Alright, let's get back quick. We got 45 minutes.
I don't know, man. I kind of need it.
That was 70%. I think with the right just practice, we can kill this guy tonight. The ground phase is pretty short. Is it always 2 or 3 gas novas and 1 encapsulate, or is it random?
Oh yes, it's very short.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's 2 encapsulates going out like once, right? I'm pretty sure. Or...
Yeah, gas nova felt like every 10 or 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So just to double check, we're just staying planted when encapsulate hits?
No. Okay. Rotate to your the next group over.
So just go to another group, right? When you get if you get it on you, correct? Got it. Yep. I'm so dumb. I didn't try to block it last time, and it was on me.
Do you need me to stay happy?
We got Reiko in here, baby.
Yeah. We don't have an AF, right? Or do we?
I think you switch back to Astra after the first one.
Yeah. You just stay AF. He's fine.
Okay.
Bro, we 5-shot Brutalis.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
How many healers? 6.5?
We took 7 today.
7, yeah.
We
nice.
did
Yeah,
take
that's
7,
the
right?
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely is the play.
We got him down to like 3, 5, 6%, like 3 different pulls, and he just enraged on us and just kept, just one shot.
Yeah, but we kept losing like people to the burn.
Yeah,
So
early
once
on, exactly,
once people
yeah.
saw the fight and got some swings in, it was super easy.
Yeah, like the 6% pull, we had like 4 people die like right at the start.
Get spot buffs on me really quick, okay? That's a Rico for anybody that's not guilty.
Bro, so apparently frozen runes are pretty awesome on twins for the conflag. And I checked on live, and the cheapest for a single frozen rune is 2,000 gold.
You just farm them.
What?
Yo.
You just farm them though with the rogue and shit, can't
Right.
you?
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
need to farm
easy,
those.
dude.
We need the thawing runes though, or whatever they're called.
Oh, it's not for the
The
conflag?
pages
I thought it
or
was the conflag damage. Yeah, who wants to get their corrupted Ashbringer? Now we
Let's
have a
go,
reason.
baby. Nax runs.
Get out of here,
Jesus.
Zaru.
BT and
Bro,
then
I've
up,
never
going
run
to
Nax.
max
I'm
run.
so down. I'm already attuned on my shaman.
Do I hear a Nax GDKP soon?
We're MDing Shitek.
Yeah.
We're MDing Shitek. All right, remember, encapsulate, just go to the next group over. You'll know it's your group if the boss looks at you. And then mass dispels for Gas Nova.
And just watch your threat.
Why is she here today?
She's fine.
Made it on a spike.
She's fine. She's fine. Here comes first Gas Nova. Any second now. There it is. It does have a cast timer. Encapsulate, rotate over, rotate over. Some of you guys went the wrong way. Just come over to the melee if you're that side. Gas Nova, and you can go back whenever the thing's gone. That way he can redo Gas Nova, or redo Mass Dispel. Okay, air phase. Loosely spread out. Make sure you have a clear path to the wall if you get focused.
So,
Oh, so you can't block that.
well, I mean, kinda.
I guess, yeah, we're gonna find out in a second.
He can blink out of it, but you gotta blink to the wall. Okay, no, he just instantly dies.
Nuke down these ads, please. Don't stand in fire. Shitek, just AoE taunt if you can. I think I have it.
Go in the back. Oh, they are stunned now.
Downhill, 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 downhill.
Go to downhill or it is downhill?
Go to
okay.
downhill,
Okay.
sorry.
I'm with you now. Look at where she is so you get familiar with so is this still downhill here? Or is that
Wait. She's looking and flying. Just watch out.
Oh, okay.
This is again downhill. Down.
Okay, yeah. So look at where she is, guys. She's doing her breath. So if we clean that up, I think we're good, because that's the whole fight, right? After this breath?
Yeah.
Okay. And she does one more, is that right?
Yes. 3. This one should be
Uphill,
uphill.
uphill.
Kill the mind controls. And then she'll come down.
And you have to kill the MC turrets, but
With pleasure.
I mean you can technically banish the tree.
Alright, cool. So that's the entire fight, guys. Let's go ahead and wipe it up. No heals. So if your group gets encapsulate, just go to the next group over, guys, instead of like going out to high heavens. And then once encapsulate's over, go back to your group.
she does hit her during the corrosion, so I think maybe a good idea at least.
And yeah, you can definitely not block that beam, by the way.
Yeah.
Because he came out of it and just died, it looked like, so.
Yeah, I think you can block encapsulate though. I don't know.
And just stay there, maybe, you think, until it's over?
I think it drops the encapsulate. I'm talking about the arcane bomb.
Yeah, if a mage is targeted, you're saying, right, with it? Just
Yeah.
block it and see if it just drops completely.
You can bubble it, but you can't block it, is what you're saying, Exam?
Nothing else. Oh, shit.
Okay, well, there you go. I mean, you
I
might
guess
as well-
'cause if you
might
block
as well
it, it'll just
try
keep-
anyway, because, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, you know? You're gonna get
Well-
frozen.
Yeah. I could probably block it and not take damage, but it probably still stays there, you know? It's
I
kind
don't
of
think,
like that other
I don't
thing.
think you take damage with encapsulate.
Yeah, it's like
Maybe you
it's
do,
like
I don't know.
whatever it's called on Mother.
I mean, if the zombies are coming, just place Frost Trap and Earthbind Totem. It's very helpful. They don't have much HP, I think 30k, something like this.
Let's try to pull her when she's on the uphill side, by the way.
She doesn't land on the fucking spike. And...
Yeah, we'll treat it like Alar. Like Alar was always pulled on that podium side, whatever. So let's try to pull her when she's uphill. Get back quick, guys. We got 40 minutes. That's the whole fight, guys. There's nothing else to it.
How much damage did those ads do? Because it didn't seem like they were
They didn't hit hard at all.
Yeah.
I'm actually swapping my gear around to a threat set.
I thought you had them all, and you said nuke them, so I kind of just.
I mean, the best
Little
thing
sapper and
to get threat as paladin is like healing, and this like Morgrim.
Yeah, I could do that again.
So you can get in Warlock life tapping for you and spam big heals.
I need to remember to use Bardskin more. A lot of these bosses where I'm not taking part of it, I can preempt it. Like Brutalis, I was thinking about that. It's like got a minute cooldown, so I could have used it on like every other.
Oh damn.
Taunt.
Yeah, good point.
Holy Wrath of Skellies. Huge.
And Holy Wrath makes you feel cool. You don't forget to press that button.
Yeah, I will, Nephis. I see it now. Ready up? Okay. So we're just hanging on, guys, until you see the boss come down. We're going to try to pull it when he's in a bit better of a spot. Like, this is a bad spot to pull him.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, nice. People pulled him anyway.
I did.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Okay. Expect to land with the bone.
We'll learn it. It's all good. Gas Nova's coming in 2 seconds. Precast MD. Well, unless it gets pushed back, I guess. It's happening. There it is. There it is. You can, if you focus him, you'll see the cast timer. Those are really good MDs, by the way. Remember, if you get encapsulate, you're just rotating to the next closest group. Gas Nova's coming. Nice. So did we just not get an encapsulate? Can that happen? It's just it gets pushed back?
That can happen, yes.
Alright, spread a little.
Yeah, spread. Spread.
You have the eye on you, right?
Right there. You see the skull marker? Yep.
Towards the wall.
Just try to make a U, and then try not to put it like right in the middle, because it makes it pretty hard to actually. Yeah, slowing traps and.
Billy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Careful with cross nova.
Get out of the fire.
What?
You ready?
Can be.
Go down. Go down.
Okay, listen for call out. Listen for call outs. Go downhill. Go downhill. Go downhill. Good job. Only one person missed it. Let's kill Locust next time we can. Go and kill Skull. Don't go in the smoke though. And listen for call outs again. Downhill. Go downhill. Downhill or uphill, either one. Let's kill these losers. Okay, and this one is also downhill again. Let's go ahead and B-res whoever we can. Actually, no, let's save it. We got 5 people dead.
Mine's on CD anyway.
Yeah, we'll save it. Okay, that's the fight again. Threat looks good. It's going to come back to Shatek. So back to your positions. Just make sure you have solid DBM timers, guys, and you'll be good. Let's go ahead and do another MD on Shatek. Just keep building his threat if we can. We're also going to get a gas nova here pretty soon. Getting a gas nova soon. Getting your groups. No, save it. It's not going to be a kill. There's the gas nova. Really good MDs, except for group 3. Oh, group 3. Group 2 doesn't have their priest.
Oh, shit.
Too many healers dead.
Alright, no worries. Alright, 57%. We just clean up fire on the ground. Is there a better way for people to put the fire somewhere so it's not just like super hectic and chaotic?
I think the idea is they want to run around the outside.
Is there maybe like a way to stack everybody, or like stack 2 groups, one on each side, and then whoever gets it, everybody just like disconnects from them?
I think whoever gets it should just run to the firewall, and then
you don't want to stack at all because it does too much damage.
Yeah, just run towards the firewall, and when you get to the firewall, do a loop back around. So if you get it, you're going to the firewall, which means everyone else stay out of the way.
You mean the beam? Right?
Yes. Yeah, the beam.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
There's going to be 2. So if you get it, go to the firewall.
Yeah,
the fire. Make sure your ground details are up because the fire lingers, and you don't want to stand in it because it's going to spawn more skeletons if you step in it.
Yeah, and people be self-aware and just move away from the target.
Open a path from the other.
So if you're not the target, just move uphill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be aware of the second target. So if the second beam is coming, you can just move uphill.
Pretty easy mechanics.
Let's see if the bot's still there.
I mean, if you realize the downhill stripe is a bit more tightened than the other ones.
Do we have another bot?
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay, sweet. Let's get back quick, guys. We got half an hour. Let's see if we can kill this guy.
So a good advice here is just make sure your camera distance in your settings is set up on max. It helps a lot to see where the boss is and when he's gonna do the breath.
Bot's down in the front of everybody.
Thank you, sir.
MDs are really good, by the way. They're going out pretty much instantly.
Yeah, he was way ahead.
Well, the mass dispels.
Well, I thought you were talking about Mr. X, but yeah, he was also way ahead on threat though, which is good.
Yeah, I'm in my sort of normal threat focus set. Boss doesn't hit too hard.
Smoon.
Smoon.
Everyone's ready? Let's go. Repair if you forgot.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Gas Nova in 10. Watch for Encapsulate also. Gas Nova soon. Watch for the cast time. There it is. Nicely done. Might get an Encapsulate soon. There it is. It's Warlock Group. Warlock Group. Rotate, 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 rotate. Quicker, quicker, quicker. The person getting it does need to keep getting healed. He was getting nuked. Master spell. We don't have a V-res for you.
Yeah, still on cooldown.
Rotate melee. Yeah, so groups who are... People who are in the other groups need to heal whoever that person is, because they died both times. Okay, watch the fire. Yep, just go to the
beam. Yeah, we're good. Pally's got it.
Yep, second one's gonna come. It's on me.
That's
really
inconvenient.
Get out of my way, please. Get out of the way. Go upstairs. Go up the hill. Go up the hill. We said go up the hill. Go up the hill. Alright, let's nuke these down. Binding totem.
Breath incoming.
Fog is downhill. Go downhill. Go downhill.
Was middle.
Oh, way too late.
Damn, I was fine too, and I ran into the middle.
This feels like it might be a wipe. I think I might be the only one left.
Is it make more sense for you guys if I call where it is rather than where to go?
No, where to go is better.
Oh, and then it needs to be really accurate then, because you said go downhill when we were like...
Right, yeah, no, we should have gone uphill there because it was like middle-ish. It's where most of the raid was at that point.
Yeah, I was just looking where I was. For beams, you guys gotta get out of the way. You gotta get way out of the way. If you don't have a beam, go upstairs.
So, something that we might want to think about too, do we want to run out and reset the dungeon so Brutalis isn't blocking an entire chunk of the arena?
No. Yeah, if you get the beam, you go to the wall, and then you have to double back. You might have to double back and make a U shape. But if you don't have the beam, you need to be uphill.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, he's lying there, like, we're treating him like he's terrain, but you can just totally walk through him.
Actually, I agree with Spoons. Maybe it's better to say where he's going to do the breath, because if it's middle, if you're uphill, you can stay uphill.
All right, I'll try to call that. It's super easy for me to tell where it's not, but I'll try to do a better job for middle or upstairs, saying where it is.
I was cheating out of the encapsulate too. I have no idea. I still took damage. I feel like I was far as
the person who gets it still gets nuked. So there was that all damage also happening. But yeah, yeah, you took 3 ticks of it. Yeah. So it's just got to be a little quicker, guys, and then run to the nearest group instead of out to Forever Land. And then the other groups need to help heal that person as best you can.
Yeah, I guess if we're not doing it, remember that if the thing is in the middle, you need to run up, you can just run through Brutalis. It's not in the terrain.
The other thing too is there's not a lot of time for people to move. If we come back, or when we come back Saturday, if it's up, I want to try Arcane Res, Trinket, and Cloak, one of the two or both, and just see if we can soak it.
I'm using it right now.
You're using it right now?
Yeah, the Arcane Trinket.
Oh, it still clapped you for 3.5k. Is it binary? Like either it... It's not.
Yeah, you can get a cloak, Predators. There's a, you can get the arcane resist cloak, put an enchant on it.
Let's kill the boss.
Yeah, you didn't resist any of it. That's why I was wondering. Actually, one of them you did resist 900 damage. Alright, buffs out.
So is it not worth wearing?
I don't think it's worth wearing.
Alright. Oh, we tested that, boys.
Yeah, I think that's
Full
the
fucking
right
arcane
call.
res, drink it.
I think you have to save Nature Swiftness and pop it on whoever gets it. I'll try to call it. Yeah, Major Arcane Pot. That's a good point. Everyone's ready, guys. Probably get maybe 3 or 4 more pulls in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get in front of it.
Gas Nova's coming. Any second now. There it is. Nice job. There's the encapsulate left side, left side, left side. If he looks at you, he's encapsulating you. Nice block.
Alright,
Go back.
INS.
Go back to your group. Go back to your group.
Someone's gonna have to get Nature Swiftness.
Okay. Gas Nova soon. There it is. Yeah, dispels are really good. Okay, airface. Spread out, give people room. If you get the beam, you're going downhill.
Tunga.
Tatunga, you soaked it and died, my friend. Second beam, just keep it upstairs. That's fine. You did your best, my friend. You were already upstairs, is why I was saying to keep it there.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Well, it seemed like it wasn't hitting me, but it was hitting me. I guess it's got a range a little bit further ahead of it.
Do you have an Ankh?
Yeah, I do.
I can res team good there.
Go up.
Alright, yeah. Beam is stay upstairs, stay upstairs, stay upstairs. Stay upstairs, stay upstairs. Ooh, bar. Stay upstairs. Lori, what are you doing? Stay upstairs. You guys are making it so hard for me to communicate. I can't make it any simpler. Goodness. It's upstairs or downstairs. You can go either one, I think. Or wait, I can't tell.
Looks like it's in the middle.
No, it's upstairs.
no,
upstairs.
It's upstairs, alright.
That was wrong.
PvP time.
Clash!
Easy
Well,
clap.
Lori, you ran into it after we said go upstairs. You went the opposite way, and so there's 3 zones, but you ran all the way down into it. Yeah, that was my bad on the last one. I'm still learning. It's hard for me to tell sometimes on the positioning.
I mean, you can, if she's flying far away, then it's upstairs. If she's flying a short way, then it's middle.
Is it saying on your DBM like 3, 2, 1? 3 is at the bottom, 2 is the middle, and 1 is the top, ain't it?
I'm not seeing that.
I think. Well, it says 3, but I think that's just the third.
Yeah, it's saying the number of, it. Yeah, people just do. They do need to look for themselves. Instead of relying on my incompetence.
Yeah, that's just the order.
This is literally the same. This is the same boss as frickin' Nyalotha, and people couldn't do it then. They can't do it now. It's the exact same mechanic.
We've been doing this since Onyxia. Or we've been failing at this mechanic since Onyxia.
So at least for the Warlock and the Mage group, you can see who gets encapsulated. They like hover over the group and they're encased in like an arcane circle, like a purple circle.
Right, but you won't be able to see that when you're starting.
You just need to watch for it. That's how I.
Well, and again, if the boss looks at you, you can know it's your group.
Yep.
Yeah, so ice blocking is really good. If it goes on
Yeah.
a mage, it just
Yeah.
completely negates the whole mechanic.
Well, it negates it for you, not for your
Well, that's what
party.
I'm just saying. Like, no, it completely goes away.
Oh, it
just,
goes away. Okay, so
yeah,
it's
it
like
just
bubble.
gets rid of it. Like I ice blocked it, and like they didn't even really have to leave. It would have just been gone.
Let's get back quick, guys.
Were you late on ice block then? Because we took
A
quite bit of
little
damage.
bit, maybe like a second or two. Yeah. I got thrown in the air, and like once I was like fully in the air, I blocked it off. Sort of. Also like, oh yeah, let me try this.
Let's try to watch the beams, guys. Just get comfortable with getting the beam debuff and running. Tatunga's not in... Yes, he is. He's in disc. Yeah, so you guys just watch the beam and run with it.
Ugh.
Okay, ready checks going out. We just need a really strong rotation for both phases, and then we're good. Exam, you good? All right, sweet. Okay, we're ready.
I'm ready. Now that I got my lust.
Just restart that.
It's gonna be weird there.
Gas Nova in 5. It's out. Nice. Encapsulate left side. Encapsulate left side. Encapsulate left side. Super slow. He blocked it. He blocked it. Go back. If the boss looks at you, start moving, please. Gas Nova coming out soon. Still waiting on gas phase.
Air phase 2 seconds.
Alright, nice job. Alright, loose spread, watch for the beams. 2 people are getting the beams. Watch for the beams. If you get the beams, go downstairs. One's already downstairs. Push.
Other way.
Exam.
Other way, exam.
It's okay, just get out of his way. Just get out of his way. Just get out of his way. Second one's going out. Don't run through fire. Good slow. I need help on that far path. Good slow.
Push the dragon.
Fog is coming. Okay, I'm gonna do my best here. Go down. Okay, I'm gonna let you make the calls.
Go down, go down.
You have one job. You had one job, and that was to listen. You didn't do it.
Don't run into that smoke.
Kill him and Almesia. You can B-res him next phase.
Where are we going?
Listen.
You want me to get Reiko?
Not yet.
Down again. Down again.
Go down. Go down. Don't do any B-reses yet.
Easy.
Just moving to the middle.
We're not going to get Reiko. We're going to get Tatanga, by the way.
Got it.
Middle.
No, no,
wait.
let him make the calls. Let him make the calls.
Go up.
It's go up. Everyone go up. Go up. Go up. Go up.
So he stands in the middle and then moves for the thing.
Right,
So
yep,
don't call it until after he moves.
Okay. Almesia, get to Tunga. Buffs on Tunga. Reiko is floor POV for the rest of the fight. Yep, get back to your groups. Good call, Rao.
Gas Nova 8.
We need a MD on Shatek also.
It's still out there, on.
Yeah,
It's
Tanner's
not
just
really
high, but he's good now. Yeah, get in your groups. Gas Nova soon. We'll get last next ground phase. Because it'll be execute also for warriors. There's Gas Nova. Left side, left side, left side, left side, left side, left side, left side. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
INS that too.
Gas Nova. It's a wipe. No, maybe not. We can keep going. Keep going. Pretty screwed on next Gas Nova, but...
Should we just collapse the group?
Oh, well.
Mass Dispel only hits a certain number of targets, so... One per
Yeah, you guys just gotta be faster. Go downstairs, Varus. Get out of the beam, Almesia. Okay, well, you're dead. Try to watch the beams, guys. They're getting marked with the scope. Nah, I'm getting...
Well, it's the first time we made it to the second air phase, though.
Slows.
You have no tank.
No problem.
Weapon coming.
Fog, well, stay up, I guess. I can't stop. Yeah, the encapsulate is still really bad. People are moving way too... They're taking way too long to move, and then the person who gets encapsulated is still dying.
So, problem is it wasn't that we took too long, is that we didn't get any heals as a group. So we got Tatunga that got encapsulated, and not a mage that time, so we couldn't ice block out of it. Just need healers from the other group to focus us as we run out.
Weapon coming.
I mean, are you for sure always going to take 3 ticks? If you like move ASAP? Because what I'm seeing is I'm seeing the boss look in that direction, and I'm calling it, and then no one's moving until the person gets levitated up. Because again, if the boss looks in your direction, you can know it's your group. And I'm just not seeing people move until after the person gets picked up. Let me see the range on it too. Oh, it's 20 yards.
Yeah, keeps getting killed here.
What?
The horde is sitting.
Is there combat inside, or what's going on? Man?
Yeah, what's going on? We can't get inside.
We're using air phase like you're literally having him kill us now.
Y'all don't have raid frames?
Brother DPS.
I mean, when there's some people that are alive, some people that look like they're half health, it looks like people are already running in, so it's kind of hard to judge.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's just air phase.
All good, fam. All right, 35%. It's a really good pull.
Is this the kind of boss that resets when everyone gets MC'd? Because if it's air phase and it's a wipe, that might be the best call. It's just everybody run into the cloud. Oh, well, I mean, it still resets the fight faster, I guess.
I agree, man.
Yeah, I need to like pull up a video or something. Yeah, Raya? Okay. Yeah, okay. We can do that then. Especially if his threat's fine.
I think I had like a 25% lead.
Okay.
Or fight
Let's lessen the
Burner
pulse so it
phases.
lines up with cooldowns then. And try that out. I think we can do maybe squeeze in 2 pulls. So just get back quick.
Do one more pull because we're about to kill him right now.
Exactly.
I need to do some reading on encapsulate because that's the thing that's like, if we get that locked down, it's easily a kill. Or if we just hope it's like, you know, bar dabs who get the encapsulate.
For the major
Or like
mistake and
Ventrell.
pray.
Alright, Tinder says he has one more.
Alright. 5 in the morning in Sweden. Holy
Oh,
shit. I just sleep like, what the fuck? Sleep is for when PTR is closed.
We are running this tomorrow night, guys. A fresh lockout for anyone who's available. 7:30.
Provided the PTR is still up.
Provided it's up, which unlikely, but who knows.
Are we announcing anything to the GDP? Or just...
We'll still do Hygiel.
Okay, so we're only
We'll
gonna be here
we'll
for
just
a
be
couple
done.
hours.
Yeah, we'll be done before.
Alright.
I need to figure out our roster for that.
I'm wondering if I do Hygiel on my Druid tomorrow.
Here we need
Yeah, we won't go if it's PTR's up.
I guess you guys did do tank it. I don't. I mean, even if we do it, but like, I need to get the staff. Be nice to have it before.
Yeah, I need to
I'm up.
race as well. I need to close.
Another one dropped in the range GDK tonight. Got D'd.
Oof.
I haven't seen it get DE'd on any character yet, at least. I've only ever seen it drop twice though on my Warlock.
We've seen like 6 or 7 in that run.
Jesus.
Okay, let's do this shit.
I think I got my SSC staff on like the very first mob we killed though, so I guess it's just the opposite of that luck. It's like first trash back I got it.
Grainbread has had like freaking 4 Zerg Dooms or something.
That also
That
dropped
was really-
tonight.
What to go for?
Holy shit. Getting cheaper.
I can afford that.
Give Delani Druid buff.
Yeah, mark on Delani. People are gonna start spending less and less with Sunwell coming.
Yep.
Except for maybe tokens, we'll see.
Good, great. That's exactly the thing. I'm happy
If it's a
to
comp
see
token, they're not gonna spend any money on it. Gas Nova in 5. Yep, pop last. Pop last. There's the Gas Nova, and then watch for Encapsulate. A little slow on that one. Watch for Encapsulate, I'll call it. Gas Nova in 3. Still waiting on Encapsulate. Left side, left side, left side, left side, left side, left side. Oh, nice bubble. Go back to your left side. Good bubble. Gas Nova? It's out? Nice job. Alright, go into air phase. Spread out, create some space. First beam should be coming ASAP. It's out. It's out. Give him room. Give him room. Good job. Second beam. Get out of his way. Get out of his way.
Don't stand in the cloud either.
Yeah, get out of the fire.
Right through the middle.
I can't get you over there.
Run away from both tanks.
You need to go down.
Go down. Alright, jump into the smoke. Alright guys, good try.
I need to fix my charge macro on PTR. I guess the last time I fucking fixed my character was before I fixed all these macros. So all the macros I've done in the PTR, like my charge macro right now just power shifts me and doesn't do anything else.
Oh no, it instantly kills you, I guess.
Yep.
Alright guys, we're done for the night.
Some pretty good attempts.
Yeah, great job. I mean,
Brutalis down.
The 5-tap on Brutalis is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny.
Had that with another more.
Kind of funny. Filmus took us a lot longer.
I mean, it seems like we're about the same.
We came in totally blind on Filmus. I did a lot of prep for Brutalis.
It seems like we're about the same if you combine the wipes and Brutalis yesterday.
Yeah, sure.
Because I don't imagine we're that many away from killing Filmist.
I need to do some research on like a very simple way for people to handle beams and encapsulate too. Yeah, thanks for staying up, Lori, and Bar, and whoever else. Actually, Bar, I don't know if you're EU or not.
That's gonna do it for now. Mute that. And shit, today's Monday, right? We're talking about it. We got Hydro tomorrow. We're probably gonna have more PTR before that. So I might be live earlier than usual. So hope y'all enjoyed. If you do, make sure to drop a follow, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.